Hello there, I am DoctorDtwo and welcome back to Pokemon Uranium. I did a lot of gambling. That Voltorb Flip is pretty good for getting money. Yo. 41,000 is pretty good, and we're gonna get Tracton. Yes. Give it a nickname. What do you think? Holy crap, that looks cool. I like it. Yes, now give me the bracelet. Yeah, give me that. I need me a water psychic tape. It's also a ball sack because it looks like a ball sack. All right. And might as well get the Barand. Right. No need for a nickname for you. Probably not gonna use you. But yeah, I did Tracton jackpot. Steel Dragon. Hell yes. Brave. Lax. That makes sense, sure. Wait a minute, which one got lowered there? Oh, your speed got lowered, but your attack got higher. Well, you're steel type. Steel types are never really... Actually, you are pretty fast, aren't you? You are incredibly fast and incredibly strong for what you are. But that probably also means you don't evolve. Oh well. You're a trump card for now. Wait, what level was the... Ball Sack 22. Alright, you're gonna be... I thought I would have to level you up, but that is clearly not the case. I probably should look at your moves, too. Harden, Yawn, Amnesia, Water Pulse, no. Dragon Claw, Metal Sound, and Slam. Why do you have a Metal Sound instead of Metal Claw? Oh well. I'll give you metal stuff later once I get more TMs. Speaking of which, I did also do a bit of grinding out there, which is why I don't have Baby Fart or the other guy. I didn't give him a name. That's why I didn't have him. And Sunny Day was out on that beach somewhere. There's also a lot of items in this town, so it's time to go pick them up, see what we got. Coconut milk. Speaking of coconuts, I actually caught that coconut while grinding, and it's a grass ground type, which would be quite useful, except I don't want to double up on ground. Although I might... I can't think of anything I would, swap him out for. I might want to get rid of Explodey, but he's been there the whole time. He's been with me for so long, I don't want to get rid of him. The TMs are all expensive as crap also. And this place looks like they're trainers. Nope. I am very glad I decided to talk to you. Oh, Alton, you can have this. Here, where are you? There you are. Oh, Grumpy, that's right, you're not an Alton anymore. You're taking the sharp beak. Now you can pretend you can actually peck things, or something. It's weird, don't question it. Oh, here's a battle. How dare you, Felung! I do not care about your secret hideout. I will just destroy you, like the things you are. Get burned, cat! As I thought. Ouch. That's actually pretty bad. All right. Screw you. This is how I tell you I don't like you. Jackpot. You're gonna make them regret their everything. Good job. I did not realize Jackpot had speed boost. Well, forget about the speed then. He's just gonna destroy everything anyway. I think this guy's overpowered. I am literally unsure if I'm gonna need anything else but this monstrosity. I mean, I literally, a speed, something like that. Hey, I'm thinking about this right here. His typing is fantastic. I mean, I'm struggling right now to figure out. I think fighting type he might be weak against, but he's got immunity to. He's got like immunity to fairy, steel, resistance to ice and steel, and so that takes rid of. Other dragons might be able to hurt him, but deep down, this guy has no like common weakness at that point. So I thought. When I first saw him, I thought he would be slow. But he has speed boost. That was a square. I don't know if I should use him. He's just gonna destroy everything I send out, or they send out. This is a bow. Standing on solid ground makes me land sick. I didn't know you were actually a trainer. This is for fairness. Because, wait a minute, you're a sailor and you have a fire bird? Oh, it's a parrot. Never mind, you get a pass. It's even worse from the back. I just need to confirm. Are you actually... Yep, I knew it. Okay, that typing works pretty well. That'll fill a gap I've been needing for a while. Once I actually give you a psychic attack. Well, this color is horrific. Seriously, this is bad. Why would you think this is a good idea? There's a reason it's only there for a few seconds in the actual games. Thank you for helping me finish you off. Tubjaw. That sounds disgusting. I don't know what it is. Jackpot. There is nothing, literally nothing, that would beat you at this point. Oh yeah, I remember you now. Oh, that was actually more damage than I thought it would be. Not just because I know he doesn't resist it. Double checking there. Is that your weakness? Do you have defenses that suck? Kind of. I mean, you have 20 levels on Explodey here, and he's got a better defense than you do. Your physical defense is actually crap. Well, compared to the other defensive Pokemon I have right now, it's crap. Alright, so maybe you're not completely imbalanced. But you are very well... You are offensively ridiculous. My child has so much energy. Hopefully he will tire himself out soon. Yay, yay, wee, you'll never catch me. I will not let you move, kid. Behold, I am no longer allowing you motion. Whatever, bye. I choose the homeless life. Who says you gotta own a house? I ain't about that kind of life. Sure, okay. Don't know what you got against houses. Public... Oh no, what's this building? Hello, sir. Yo, dude, you ever play like Pokemon Red? That game's so sick. I agree. Is it just me, or is this game really broken? Statistically speaking, Mewtwo is basically unbeatable. I'll just wait for the dark types to show up in 1999. No, Charmander's poisoned and I'm in the middle of Viridian Forest without antidotes. Why'd I do this stupid challenge anyway? Oh, you're doing Nuzlocke. His Charmander's dead. What's up here, anyway? This looks important. I should see my dad in the Rangers HQ. Oh. This is where the Ranger HQ is? Well then, I should go find that. After I heal up my dudes. Ranger HQ, okay. You didn't look like the other Ranger building. I expected a symbol. Hey, aren't you? Whoa, you're a doctor, right? The Chief's kid. Quick, someone get killing. Doctor? What are you doing here in Bale Beach? I see you have Pokeballs and a Pokedex. That's right, you're doing research for Professor Bamboo. You're a Pokemon trainer now and everything. Doctor, I'm at a loss for words. Been so long since I saw you. And don't you know Rangers don't do that? We use little wands and make them work for us temporarily. You are a disgrace to the family. I should have expected your arrival. After all, there's a Pokemon gym here. It makes sense that you would come to Bale Beach. Still, I always wanted to give you a special tour of the Ranger HQ. This is the biggest ranger station in all of West Tandor, and as you know, I'm the chief. It's a job with lots of responsibility, so you understand I've been busy. Too busy to visit you in Mokertown, or raise you, or come to terms with my grief over your mother's death. My goodness, you've grown so much, Doctor, traveling the region in your own. Of course, I was the same way when I was your age. I was a junior cadet in the Almia region. Say, how is that boy Theo? You and he left Mokertown together, if I recall correctly. I see he's still following in your footsteps, and I see that his father, the bastard who resulted in your... Never mind. You may have the makings of a good leader in you. Just like your old man. Sorry to interrupt, Chief, but there's a letter for you. A letter? It's from Cameron at the nuclear power plant. Who I was just not thinking about murdering at all. Don't look at me like that. He says the construction is proceeding as usual. Soon the new plant will be fully operational. He certainly works fast, I'll grant him that. Still, a new power plant. So soon after the old one was destroyed 10 years ago. Doctor, I know that this is sudden, but I have a favor to ask you. I need you to go to the power plant Epsilon and deliver my response to Cameron. It's just the middle finger, that's it. He'll know what it means. I know you're a bit young. Just give him this gesture, he'll understand. It's important to proceed with caution. Lucille, your mother, disappeared on that very island 10 years back. It's important that we never forget that. Here, Doctor, please take this. I'll send word to the power plant and tell them to expect you. I think that Cameron will be happy to see you too. I would come along too, but I have to stay here and train the new Ranger cadets. But I'm certain you can handle yourself. You are my child, after all. Until next time, Doctor. Sure. If you're gonna send him word, why not just send him the letter with the word? Welcome to the West Tandor Pokemon Ranger HQ. This is the base for... Excuse me. This is the base for all our operations in West Tandor. Got any questions? Sometimes the Tandor Rangers receive requests to help on missions from civilian Pokemon trainers. However, you need special permission from the Ranger Chief himself. For information on current missions, please talk to the Ranger to my right. Okay then. Looks like I'm gonna go... Well... Gonna go to the power plant. Can't get that item. Oh, wait. Oh, anyway. Yeah, Sunny Day was down here. Right about there. Boatman, I need your service. This ship will take you to the nuclear power plant construction site. Hey, wait a sec. Are you a doctor? I got orders to take you to the power plant, but you're just a kid. What's Chief Killen thinking? Wait a sec. Doctor, are you going to the power plant? I want to come too. Ah, geez, now there's two kids? I gotta radio the boss about this. Hello, I got a situation out here on Route 7. These two kids are asking to go to the power plant. One of them looks like the kid of that the Rangers told us about. The other one's got crazy red hair. Kinda looks like the boss's hair, actually. Are you serious? Alright. The boss says I should just bring you both over. Don't know what he's thinking. But I got orders, so hop on, both of you. I'm gonna see my dad! Whoa, this is where Dad works? This ain't no place for children. I don't know what the boss is thinking. Theo! Doctor! Good, you two have arrived. Follow me, please. Check me out. Me and Doctor are bona fide trainers now. I got 2 badges and everything. I can see that. I'm very proud of you, Theo. Seems that I made the right choice to let you travel on your own. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. Just you wait. I'm gonna become the best trainer ever. I'm sure you will. Now, Doctor, Kellen told me you have something for me. What's this gesture? Oh. I see. I'm not sure what his reasoning is, but I have to respect the Chief's wishes. Doctor, your father wants you to see the ruined power plant. As you know, there was an accident that occurred there 10 years ago. The one where you lost your mother, Lucille. I must admit, Kellen has been fixated on it ever since. It's understandable that event changed his life, as well as mine. I was there on that day after all. I'd been called in to do some repairs. Everything was working perfectly when there was a sudden, unexpected malfunction. I tried to save as many workers as possible. The last time I saw Lucille, she was headed deeper inside. I called out to her, but she disappeared. They never found her. But me and Kellen could have been together after that. But he refused. Why, Kellen? Why? I know this must be hard for you to hear. Perhaps seeing the plant will provide you with some much-needed closure. But It's very dangerous. Although the radiation is cleared, there's something strange about the Pokemon here. Do you get to explore the abandoned power plant, Doctor? That sounds cool. I want to come too. No, Theo, you're going back to the mainland. But Dad, Doctor gets to do it, so why can't I? As your father, I cannot allow you to go. It's far too dangerous. Kellen's wish is for Doctor to go. I can't disobey orders from the chief of the Rangers. Besides, they have unfinished business there. I'm a trainer. I can handle wild Pokemon just fine. Not these ones. These are different. I won't have you anywhere near them. No fair! Life isn't always fair, Theo. I'll inform the boat captain to take you back to the mainland. As for you, Doctor, you have my permission to look about the island. The ruined planet is to the south. You ought to be cautious, though. If you need to heal, there's a machine in the rest house. Some of the workers here are also Pokemon trainers. They might want to battle you. Right near the dangerous radioactive equipment. I'm sure Fire Blast and Hyper Beams firing in that area will be perfectly fine. And above all, mind the wild Pokemon. They're different, you'll see. Hope you can find what you came here for. I still blame you. Berries. Halfly Berry. Ah, there's no effect music here. Kinda like that. Always, whenever like the side effect music goes away, it always makes you feel like something is a bit more serious in the atmosphere. Good job. Whatever it is going on with the Pokemon here, it's fascinating. I mean, it's almost certainly not good, but it sure is interesting. Hi there, you look like a trainer. I've got supplies for sale, it might come in handy. Oh good, I was actually thinking I would need great balls here. No, not that many. You? Pokemon here are so unsettling. Something about those blank eyes they have. It feels like there's nothing inside. Plus, one of them attacked me for no reason. I'd leave this place if the pay weren't so good. Do you know how a nuclear reactor works? Power is generated by splitting atoms in the radioactive fuel, which releases huge amounts of heat. That heat is used to boil water into super hot steam, which causes a turbine to turn, which produces electricity. Underwater cables then conduct that electricity out to cities across the region. I didn't know about the heat turbine thing, but that makes sense. I did know it was splitting the atom. I never actually researched it because I watched a lot of Simpsons and was, well, just thought it was funny. Cam's our boss, and he's a nice guy, enough guy. He really likes Pokemon and he cares about his son Theo. I can respect a man like that. Rumor has it Cam used to be a Pokemon trainer, a damn good one too. They say he raised electric types. Wow, trainers here are saying, or random guys are saying a lot of stuff. You should be careful with the wild Pokemon here. Take this, it should come in handy. I appreciate you! You've probably heard by now, but there's something odd about the Pokemon here on the island. They resemble ordinary Tandor species, but their colors are strange. Their attacks are different, and they don't listen to trainer commands. Could it have something to do with the accident 10 years ago? Wait. Are you telling me these are Pokemon that can't be caught? Or if they do, they'll never obey? That's actually a twist I like. Cameron? Yeah, he's the boss around here. He's a nice guy. Everyone calls him Cam. Though he's kind of strange, you know? I've been working for him for months, but I still don't know a thing about him. Cam is the supervisor for construction on the new power plant. Apparently he applied for it as soon as the area was deemed radiation-free. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's also kind of weird that it looked like you had the conversation for two different NPCs pasted together. Also, you can learn a lot from this guy. Alright, let's see these weird Pokemon. Whoa. Whoa! What happens if I catch this thing? I'm catching it. It's raining. Yes, it is. Hidden power it. What the crap is that? Super effective. I can do that too. Can I catch it? I want to catch it. It works! Damn it, doesn't work. I'll put it anyway. I wanted to name him Radio Alton. Okay, is there a PC up? Oh, crap. Well, that's just not fair. I don't actually have one of those, and I want it. I hope this works on it. It worked a bit too well. Okay. Don't electric it next time. Okay, what happens if I try to use one of these? Is there a PC in here? Tell me there's a PC in here. Get off the computer. Get this thing? I'll use it later then. Heal my stuff. Okay, so I like this little stretch. This little stretch where the wild Pokemon are affected. It's a darker turn, but I like it. Hello again. Like, I don't want to kill you. So let's try a Flame Wheel. Why is that super effective also? Electric and... Wait, is everything super effective to you? Is that something from the radiation? Oh, that's interesting if it is. Okay, let's double check if this thing is supposed to be. No! There is no way that this thing should be weak against fire, but it is. Toxie! Yeah! Rollout. Oh, yes! Rollout. Learn rollout, Explodey. You're gonna learn rollout. Screw rock polish. Okay, these things don't obey. And if they have this... From what I can tell, the radiation thing seems to be a common thing. They are both weak... They are super effective against everything and weak against everything. Which is going to make this a great place for training. Super Scientist Claude would like to battle. How dare you intimidate me with your giant purple monstrosity? I will not have any of it. Explodey will deal with it. Jackpot's the trump card. I'm not sending him out unless he needs to go out. Until everyone else is caught up. It does nothing, Tofurang! Get rolled out and die. Oh, you piece of crap. Wait, isn't he flying? He's supposed to be weak against rock. Did they change the type of rollout? Yeah, are you not flying anymore because you got big? Okay. So... Metal Claw it. Wonder why there's a lag there. This game is incredibly well done, but I can't help but wonder why it has so many performance issues. Mignon! What's a good choice for that little thing? You know what, Grump? No, wait, you. Wait, no. It might be poison, but it might be dark. And you don't actually have poison, psychic attack, so you're useless. Grumpy! The name doesn't fit, though. Neither of his forms look grumpy in the slightest. I do like to imagine this giant cat having a horribly fake beak on its face, though. It's like, I'm really a bird, I swear. Using it to go catch Burbies and something. You're no ordinary kid. No, I'm not, sir. I am the son of the Ranger Chief, and I'm here to destroy radioactive Pokemon. They're almost as bad as Coverfly. Did you think you couldn't see me when I have glasses like this? Or I couldn't see you? Whatever. Huh. You look interesting. I'm gonna burn you. Whoa! You know, for some moves, you just got that little thunk, that lame-ass piece of crap thunk. And then you pull that out with Psybeam? I'll take it. I'll accept that. I'm starting to see now that you put effort on moves you thought people would use. Although I wonder why it doesn't sync up. Wrong button. I should have gone with the other one. Cease your side-beaming ways. Keep forgetting. That's not how it works. Okay, I caught this one. This one is psychic. Don't remember if poison is... Ah, screw it. Well, that sucked. Alright, what's a good choice for you then? Oh, screw it. Where's your Arceus now? I'm not sure what's up with the Pokemon. As long as this phenomenon is confined to this island, it shouldn't be a problem. But are they going to spread? Is this actually going to be the threat instead of a team? Well, hello there. Alright, let's double check this on being weak against everything. I know it was weak against electric, but let's check. You're supposed to be resistant to fighting. Very resistant. Okay, so it seems like it adds a resistance but it doesn't actually undo the already present it adds the weakness, but it doesn't undo the present resistances. I also just realized there's a Geiger counter sound there. Nice touch. Alright, we gotta get back to town. Ah, crap. I just had a thought. There's no question then. There is no question. There is no way anything should be weak against normal type attacks, so... These are all... The radiation turns them all to glass cannons. It's a very interesting twist. I mean, I thought they would just be like weird variations like the unknown, but that was actually... These are actually pretty cool. And I don't want these episodes to be going as long as they have been, so I'm going to end this one here and explore the rest of this power plant next time. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you then. Later.